These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Sam's Club this November 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with a brand new cleaning gadget, this handheld vacuum from the Dirt Devil brand at $14.48. It's perfect for tackling crumbs on the couch or the unwanted debris that always seems to gather in the trunk of your car. Also new and something I never expected to see at Sam's Club are these super popular hexagon lights at $90 that you often see inside gyms and garages. This ultrasonic humidifier is now on sale for $55 and perfect for tackling any upcoming dry winter air. It has a tank capacity large enough for up to 58 hours of runtime and a 360-degree dual mist nozzle for complete coverage of an office or bedroom. In the number 2 spot, it's a handy small appliance I've never seen at Sam's before, this Bella Immersion Blender at $35.44. If you'd prefer something from a more well-known brand, this one from KitchenAid at $70 is equally prepared for all that holiday chopping, dips, or even whipping up mashed potatoes thanks to the various attachments. This 7-quart Dutch oven is a highly relevant holiday find that's now $10 off and down to $44. It comes in multiple color choices and is perfectly timed with Thanksgiving just around the corner. Speaking of family gatherings, this compact ice machine from the Iceman brand at $80 makes a hefty amount of ice in 2 different sizes, ready for Christmas cocktails or a New Year's party. From cold to hot drinks, these 4-piece character mug sets at $15.48 are stackable and include options like Bluey, Hello Kitty, or the Grinch, which I know many households will gravitate towards. In the number 3 spot, for anyone who was recently caught off guard by several inches of snow, this cordless snow shovel that's brand new at $150 could come in handy with a battery, charger, and cover, all included for the price. For those shoveling at night, this 2-pack of LED beanies at $29.76 look fantastic and are just as practical for dog walking as they are for grabbing groceries after dark. In the event you have a Christmas tree to attach to your car, this 4-pack of ratchet straps are new from the Rhino USA brand at $75 and have a lifetime warranty. After all that strenuous work transporting heavy items, this Sharper Image steam sauna is almost as portable as you can get for a product of this nature. While I'm not necessarily first in line to zip myself into a hot, nearly windowless box, I have heard some great things. As a relaxation accessory at a much friendlier price, these holiday lounge throws at $10.88 are Christmas themed with some patterns that remind me of those old dot matrix printers some of us had growing up. If you're in the market for a new pillow, my wife sleeps on this one for a Member's Mark every night, and for $16, she says it's money more than well spent. If you have a bit more money to devote to your sleep budget, this Tempur-Pedic Cloud pillow at $80 does not provide cooling, but apparently ensures a great sleep for all positions and felt extra soft in person. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. From luxury to decadence for point 4, these Dubai chocolate cupcakes at $16.67 mark the first time I've ever seen Dubai-style cupcakes sold at a warehouse club before. If you'd prefer a similar concept in mochi form, this Dubai chocolate mochi is also new where you can score 12 for $7.94. These were fantastic and had the perfect chewy texture. Since I'm an all-in type of person, I figured why not kick it up a notch with this 10-inch chocolate overload mousse cake that's also new at $19. It's enriched with brownies, cookies, and looks as though it was conjured up by the imagination of my 7-year-old. These lava cakes at $13.86 allowed me a slight dessert break as I consumed them at home due to the Baileys component. This Member's Mark Peppermint Bark at $9.98 has been updated for the holidays with this new packaging and a noticeably better recipe. Also from Member's Mark, I highly recommend these chocolate peppermint almonds at $12. Even if you're not big on almonds, this dark chocolate is so good I almost ate the entire bag before I got home. And later on in this video, I'll have another dessert you do not want to miss. For point 5, it's a returning family favorite, this movie projector bundle at $149 that includes the HD projector, soundbar, and a 120-inch projector screen with tripod. For a more conventional type of big screen experience, this 86-inch Vizio QLED TV is $300 off and now down to $698. This price is comparable to what you'll see over Black Friday and perfect for a movie night. To make your own movie that you can watch on that big screen, this Canon Pocket vlogging camera at $479 caters to any aspiring YouTuber with 4K clarity and a micro SD card included in the box. If you already have a device to shoot on, this Insta360 gimbal at $84 is AI powered to help you achieve a more steady shot and is essentially a selfie stick plus a tripod all built into the same weighted device. You could transport all of your new camera tech in one of these Samsonite Weekender bags for $64.87, which is just as well suited for anything you'd need for a short trip or in place of a carry-on with a built-in laptop sleeve and some enticing color options. In the number 6 spot, forget the gingerbread house. Sam's is now selling an entire gingerbread castle for $34.84, beautifully lit with warm white LEDs for that perfect holiday centerpiece. Speaking of decorating, this 4-foot-tall metal sleigh and topiaries combo at $150 looked every bit as extravagant as the displays we see while our kids line up for photos with Santa at the mall. From a conversation piece to more of a showpiece, this 2-pack of faux poinsettia balls at $80 is by no means inexpensive, but they present beautifully provided you have the vessel to accommodate something of this size. As a more affordable way to add some holiday spirit, these snowflake pathway lights at $25 are a wonderful way to welcome guests to your doorstep with a mix of white and blue illumination. Speaking of LEDs, if you prefer to go all out, these brand new giant pre-lit ornaments at $80 look tremendous in store, with the red ornaments stealing the show in my opinion. If you're someone who has an elf on the shelf tradition in your home, this bundle at $40 could easily heighten the experience with a book, elf plush, and Razzle the Snowman all included for the price. Ready for Christmas morning? These kids' holiday pajama sets at $10 include 2 pattern options, both of which look nice, with matching options for adults at just $4 more. On the holiday sweatshirt front, these ones for women at $14.86 appear to be very well made for the price based on the level of detail and the embroidery work on this one that says North Pole Cookie Company. And while we are on that topic, these men's holiday sweaters at $18 include many fun designs, including Elf and my personal favorite that featured Ralphie from A Christmas Story. Point 7 takes a turn for the hearty and delicious, starting with this Rana-filled gnocchi skillet meal at $9.77. My kids go crazy for cheese-filled anything, so I was thrilled to see this now on store shelves. To add some extra protein, these chicken meatballs at $10.57 have some slight kick with a jalapeno, Gruyere, and cherry filling. If you have a few more minutes to spare, this 8-minute prep time beef short rib parpadelli from the same brand could be a great alternative at $13.58. As a brand new breakfast find, this 10-pack of egg white bites at $11.76 are made with cage-free eggs and are a dupe of the ones you'd find at Starbucks for a fraction of the price. This 48-pack of mini quiches at $10.94 appears as though it's just begging to be passed around at a party with both a veggie and cheese or ham and Swiss pairing within the same box. If you have interest in the sides on offer for Thanksgiving, these green beans with cranberries and almonds at $4.26 per pound appear to be nicely seasoned, alongside this sweet potato mash at $2.44 per pound that looked wonderful at my local store, with all the butter you'd need sitting up top ready to be melted, which is the same case for these garlic mashed potatoes at the same price. Perhaps it's my inherent sweet tooth, but this side of sweet corn with butter at $3.24 per pound speaks directly to my palate. This turkey gravy at $6.97 is from the Harry's brand, likely a different company from the group that makes razors. Not that you want to think about shaving while you eat to begin with. Anyhow, as I quickly switch topics before it gets more awkward, this cranberry apple brie at $11.76 includes roasted pecans and look rather creamy and delicious. We shift into a cozy holiday mindset for point 8, starting with these Christmas-themed men's Champion fleece hoodies that are decently priced at $22. With 3 different colors and a much more formal appearance, these Gap crewneck sweaters for men at $22 feel soft and would work perfectly for a formal look during the holidays. From the same brand, these men's 5-pocket pants at $22 have that classic style that pairs well with just about anything. For something a little more comfortable, these men's sleep pants from the Lucky brand at $10 look as though they're built specifically for a cozy winter morning with a number of patterns to choose from. Ready for more mild weather or as a gift for the golfer in your life, these men's Callaway quarter zips are $30, and my wife said she'd be happy to wear this too. Speaking of quarter zips, these women's Under Armour ones at $33 look comfy with a price far lower than what you'd be paying anywhere else for this brand. For something with more texture, these women's waffle shirts at $17 look very smart. I'm not sure if anyone actually uses that descriptor toward clothing anymore, kind of like when my mom uses the word snazzy. It's rare to see a quality jacket from a brand like Eddie Bauer for as low as $25, which is why I wanted to flag this women's fleece. Members Mark robes that look to be very comfortable and plush at $23 seem Barefoot Dreams inspired at a quarter of the price. This Lucky brand hat and scarf set has returned from last year at $19, and I find these are always a hit based on the bow, giftable box, and what's often a dose of much needed warmth. My next point packs a nostalgic punch, beginning with this easy bake oven at $35. Similarly, this animated rocking horse at $60 might be an updated take on something you had as a child with the ability to make neighing and galloping noises while it moves. I was so pleased to see a wooden car mechanic set that falls within the age range for my son. At $100, this includes 37 accessories that can help make for realistic play with a working gear shift, brake, and horn. For an equally handy person a little bit older, these mini toolboxes at $22.78 are highly versatile for anything from tools to office supplies, and very reminiscent of the ones sold at Lowe's for roughly the same price. Although out of our toy budget, one of the most brilliant ideas ever conceived is this vacuum racer at $200 so your kids can ride across your floors and have the time of their lives without realizing they are cleaning at the same time. I'm not sure what was more memorable, the Chia Pet or those Chia ads that I had stuck in my head during my adolescence. Either way, that magic is now purchasable with SpongeBob, The Simpsons, and Bob Ross growable hedges now available for $18. My grandmother would like me to tell you that this Mahjong set at $149 is of an excellent quality and nicer than the one she recently saw on the shopping channel, although she has not told me specifically which one that was. If you want to entertain an entire family, this 4-in-1 game table at $329 offers table tennis, air hockey, pool, and foosball. It would be ideal in a basement, although it doesn't appear to be as luxurious looking as sets that typically cost a little bit more. I've never seen a bluey trampoline before, so this 4-foot one at $150 is on the pricey side, but 20 balls are included, and if you know someone between the ages of 3 and 6 with a lot of energy to burn, this is essentially a huge present to their parents. This 9-in-1 multi-tool set at $22.78 is from the Cat brand with a sheath that can clip onto a belt. This heated vest liner at $90 includes the batteries and boasts a runtime of up to 8 hours on the lowest setting, while these heated gloves at the same price have a similar runtime to the vest and apparently produce a heat you can feel within 90 seconds, which sounds like something I wish I had during that very cold weather a few days ago. My next point centers around the best clearance finds at Sam's Club this month, starting with these pumpkin spice pretzels at $4.91 that are a perfect last dose of pumpkin spice before the fall flavor is phased out until next year. If any of your holiday gifting rituals include socks, these ones from Reebok in 2 different color options are sold in an 8-pack at a clearance price of $6.81. Now is a phenomenal time to stock up on crafts, ready for indoor winter entertainment to the tune of $9.91, including this crochet one, as I know this type of artistry has made a comeback recently. While I don't doubt their effectiveness, I'm always a little freaked out by these Dr. Jart face masks at $17. This is designed to soothe your face, although its packaging has the opposite effect on my mind. This Asus VivoBook laptop on clearance for $319.31 includes 12 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig solid-state drive. You can now buy a 2-pack of Google Nest hubs at a reduced price of $119.31. An amazing deal considering just one on its own would cost you $100 from Best Buy. Auto-empty docks are hugely popular for RoboVacs, but apparently not as popular for cordless stick ones, as this one from Shark is now on clearance for $229.91. And to ensure no deal or store is left behind in my Black Friday content this year, I've created a brief survey which I've linked to in the video description, and I will reward one random participant with a $200 gift card as a thank you for your time. Our bonus section begins with that dessert I mentioned earlier, these peppermint drizzled rice cakes at $4.98 that are a healthier snack alternative to most of the sweet items I featured on this list. Sam's has also brought back this 8-pack of cinnamon roll muffins at $9.62 with a flavor profile that pays a wonderfully tasty tribute to that breakfast classic. I'm classifying this concrete finish fire pit as a bonus at $449 as I was unable to see it on display in person, although the price is solid for a system of this caliber. As an alternative, this gas fire pit at $399 is for anyone wondering if there's still a product left under the sun that Ninja has not yet put its name on. This leather power recliner at $566 has a power headrest and USB ports to further sweeten the deal. An 8-pack of bio-collagen face masks at $18 is made in Korea and powered by hydrolyzed collagen. I have no idea what that is or why it's supposed to help, but it does sound impressive. As a beauty find I understand a bit better with 2 daughters at home, this 2-pack of detangling wet brushes at $15.74 is a solid deal and works well for all hair types. I know Tree Hut is a popular brand many of you love, so the Sugar Scrub 2-pack that now comes with both a vanilla and Moroccan rose scent is now available at $15.97. Finally, this Woojer haptic vest is clearly a bonus item as it's far from a necessity, but if you have dreams of a roller coaster-like experience the next time you're playing a video game, watching a movie, or even one of my Sam's Club videos, strap this on for $299 and that reverberation is all yours. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.